Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new California Lottery $10 $1 million ultimate cash ticket. This is part of the May 2024 series of tickets that came out a couple of weeks ago, and this one is a number match game. There are a few symbols on this one. There's 10x and 20x, and then there is that win symbol for your win all. And then up here in your bonus spots, if you can find that $50 bill, you win an instant $50. Now here on this page, we are looking at the prize structure and odds that the California Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 3.3, and cash odds are 1 in 4.11. And it looks like you can win anywhere from $10 up to $1 million. Looking at this prize structure, I mean, the only thing that really stands out, it's not too big of a deal, is that you've got two different $10 prizes. You know, it really doesn't matter how you're winning your money back as long as you're winning it back. But the abundance of $10 prizes might make this one a little bit boring to play. We do need to mention taxes, though. In California, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 24% in taxes. I don't view the tax money as part of the value of a game, and that is going to affect how I view these top three prizes. So you've got three prizes where tax is being taken out. That's kind of a lot. So instead of what you see there on the screen, I'm going to view these as $7,600, $15,200, and then the top prize as $760,000. So with those adjusted prize amounts, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in between 72 and 73%. So this does exceed the minimum 70% payout that we look for all tickets. So we'll see how this payout compares to other $10 tickets as we go through the video. But we do need to mention that this 72% payout does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning, which means very few people are going to see 72% payout on this game. So what we want to know now is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning those top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here on the $100 prize level. So if you are playing this game, when you do win on it, if you're just an average luck kind of person, you're going to see a prize somewhere between $10 and $100. There at the $100 prize level, there is a split. It's about 85 to 15. So about 85% of these $100 prizes will fall here in the bottom 99% of prizes, where the average people are going to be winning. The other 15%, though, are going to join the rest of these prizes to make up the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really difficult to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds, move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's about 1 in every 330 tickets that would have a top 1% prize on it, which means you're in $3,300 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. So that's really important to note if you are considering playing this game. Now, because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of all of these, subtract it from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find out that the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 56 and 57%. This number is a little bit low. We look for a minimum of 60% payout for the bottom 99% of prizes. And the reason we do that is because once you get here in the 50% range, unless you're winning the top prizes, you're just losing your money so fast. And to me, it's not fun to play when I feel like I'm getting just beat up on a ticket. And so I tend to steer clear of tickets with low bottom 99% payouts like this, unless the overall value of the ticket is just exceptional, which this one's not in that exceptional range. So I probably wouldn't play this. It's more of a high roller type ticket. I'm a more conservative player. Now here on this page, we are tracking the increases and decreases in California's $10 tickets. The data point for this new ultimate cash ticket is all the way over here on the right. And what you see is not good. So you see a dip in value from the previous $10 ticket, the multiplier craze. And yeah, I mean, this value is clearly below anything we've seen up to now. Like, in the past year and a month or year and 2 months or so. So that is not good. So this is definitely a ticket where you want to think about the message that you're sending if you do or do not buy these tickets. So every time you buy a ticket, you're communicating approval for what your state lottery is doing with the values of these tickets. In this case, you do not want to communicate approval. You know, this is one you definitely want to leave on the shelf because when you don't buy the tickets, you're communicating that you don't like to see these decreases in value, you don't deserve the decreases in value, and you're not going to buy the tickets when the lottery people decide to do that. And this is a case where, you know, if a lot of people go out and still buy this ticket, guess what's going to happen with future $10 tickets? The value is going to keep dropping, and that's what you don't want to see happen. So this is one I would definitely 100% pass on. If you are playing $10 tickets in California, you've got some way better options. Up here in green, you see the best tickets in every category. So if you're playing for overall value, Mystery Crossword is by far the best $10 ticket that we've seen come out of California over the past year and couple months. If you're playing for odds, California Road Trip Riches has the best odds. If you are a more conservative player like I am and you like to hold on to as much of your money as possible, 50 or 100 has the most money at the bottom of the prize structure. And then if you're more of a high roller type player and you like to win a little bit more money when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, $1,000 loaded has the most money at the top of the prize structure. And then if you are interested in the number of top prizes still available, we have that information on the right. So here on this page, we are ranking California's $10 tickets based on overall payout. You can see $1 Million Ultimate Cash here at the bottom of the list, and it's by a pretty wide margin too. I mean, it's not really all that close to Power 10s. So California is testing the waters. They're seeing if they can lower the payout and still have people buy the ticket. And so, yeah, that's why a channel like this is useful, because it clues you in to what the California Lottery is trying to do. They're trying to decrease the value of your $10 tickets. Please don't let that happen. Now here on this page, wow, I didn't fix this like I should have. Anyways, here on this unfinished page, this is where we're ranking the bottom 99% payout for these tickets. $1 Million Ultimate Cash here is in 13th place overall. So, you know, pretty rough ticket for the average player. And so, yeah, I mean, just, you know, several really good reasons to not play this ticket. Now, here on this page, we get to compare $10 tickets across states. The top 35 $10 tickets that we've reviewed on the channel are here on the screen. You don't really... Well, I guess you see a couple of California tickets here. You got Mystery Crossword, $1,000 loaded, and then Road Trip Riches is here. And so what this tells you is that, you know, I guess we can say California is pretty competitive when it comes to New York, Texas, Florida, and somewhat with what Georgia is doing, but definitely not with what Massachusetts is doing. This is where Massachusetts really shines. They really blow all of the other states out of the water when it comes to $10 ticket values. They regularly put out $10 tickets at 80% payout. The best one that we've seen came out at 81% payout. And we have to ask the question, if Massachusetts can you know, put out a $10 ticket at 81% payout and make plenty of money doing that, then why is California putting out $10 tickets at 72% payout? That's about 9 percentage points less than what Massachusetts did with this Monopoly Doubler ticket. And that is a lot of money when you think about how many tickets go into making just one scratch game. One scratch game can easily have 10 million tickets that make up the game. Multiply that by the $10 price tag. That's $100 million that's wrapped up in just one of these scratch games, and 9% of 100 million is $9 million that Massachusetts put into the hands of its players on this Monopoly Doubler ticket that California is basically stealing from its players with this new Ultimate Cash game. So I never like to see players get taken advantage of, but that is completely what California is doing with this new $10 ticket, unfortunately. Now here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets we've reviewed on the channel for this bottom 99% payout in the $10 ticket category. 5610 was not anywhere close to being good enough to make this list, but there are a couple of California tickets on the list that would be much friendlier to the average player. Here on this page, this is just to give a little bit more context as to how low the payout is on this Ultimate Cash ticket. The best $2 ticket we've seen came out of Georgia, had 75% payout. That's almost 3 percentage points more than what you're getting from a $10 ticket in California. The best $5 ticket that we've seen came out of Georgia as well, 77% payout. What is that? 5.5 percentage points more than what you're getting from a $10 ticket in California. This is completely backwards. Should never happen. You should never have a more expensive ticket that has less payout than cheaper tickets, even if they are from other states. And so, this is definitely a ticket that California should be embarrassed of putting out. They should be apologetic to the unfortunate people who are buying this ticket and getting ripped off. Now, here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets we've reviewed on the channel so far. There are lots of $10 tickets here. As a matter of fact, if I were playing $10 tickets from any state besides Massachusetts, I would be looking online to scratchers from Massachusetts who I like and trust, and I would just be buying $10 tickets from Massachusetts because you're getting way more payout, way more bang for your buck from Massachusetts tickets than from any other state. Here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets based on the bottom 99% payout. And we do have some $10 tickets on this list. So you can pause that and look at it if you would like. But that's about it for the California Lottery $10 $1 million Ultimate Cash ticket. This is one I'm going to label this on the title, do not buy this ticket, because it's the worst $10 ticket that we've seen come out of California. They're definitely testing the waters to see if people are desperate enough to buy it. And if they do buy it, if they sell a bunch of these, I guarantee you the values are going to continue to go down. So stay away from this one is my plea and my advice on this video. So that's about it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.